Krad immediately punches the goose for troubles, and it's already we're going with pace, Retro. We are going now.
Oh, Forrester, though, really opening up with a beautiful kill onto Spinx, and furthermore, Krad looking to exceed that expectation. Doto, quick to fight back. Forrester, a lot of shots used and not a lot converted. Hades to close the gap, and that'll be him good night. Lackey getting dinked as well. And all of a sudden, 3v4, dycha tagged, Snappi tagged, 2 players sitting at fairly high HP, and make that 1 person sitting at fairly high HP. The grenade landing flush on Hades' head, but dycha in with 1. Lackey to trade. 2v3 scenario. Again, back and forth. Again, good counter-strike, but Lackey finding an angle, finding an opportunity, expecting the short play, drops back. NickelBack with a kit. It's back and forth. It's close, and it needs to be a kill some way, and it will be Hades to take it. NickelBack knows. NickelBack exposed, and that will be the pistol in favor of ENCE. Snappi to find it by means of elimination. Bomb plant trying to find the mark. Grenade. Set deep, but it doesn't particularly do all too much. The flashbang really good. First kill found. Traded out, but Hades finding that one with a Galil. All important frag for him. ENCE still gun advantage, still a lot to work with in this one, but I'm just thinking now, you know, maybe the nerves start to kick in a little bit in this 4v4 situation, because you're yet to establish that control. You've already poured a lot of resources into taking this banana presence. Hades getting tagged up and indeed converted.
A bit. But this one is still in ENCE's hands. Forrester, the lone man here on the site. What can he do? Bathed in fire, and dycha just sending himself through the smoke. Gonna be dealing out the damage. NickelBack does pick down 1, though, and brings us back to a 2-on-2. This is not out of the realm of the possibility, Retro, especially with Elian still a terror with the scout.
No, not at all. Let's see. Doto, yikes, he needed to find that kill. dycha on low, not converted just yet though. Still looking for something. A way back in, quite possibly. Peeks wide, Elian to find him. Easy as could be. That'll be a 2nd round done, but 1-all the scoreline. Entropiq in favour of taking the force bite right back from them.
Yeah, and they just play the site perfectly there. NickelBack even, I mean, again, brings it back down to the 2.
Or brackets control, and look at the utility you've got to do so. You've just expended so much of it out towards B. Like, yeah, okay, you're drawing in a rotate. You play a peek, Elian gets a kill. Right, 4v4, you now have brackets control, 20 seconds to go. You've still got to clear out the site. You've still got to kill this player. You've got to make this happen quick. Krad has to go huge. Finds one, bomb dropped. 15 seconds, Forrester trades in for a second. Hades and Snappi back and forth. 10 seconds to go, and just with a whisker of time will they find themselves the space to plant. 7 seconds they had to slam that bomb down, and they do find it, but it's a 2v2. Okay, best case scenario, but ENCE now really need to hold on to this one.
Oh, but NickelBack's coming from the apartments, and Elian hits a blinder onto Hades. Overkill with the off. He just has to look above him, though. He spots the shadow, and NickelBack is down. 43 HP on Elian. Snappi has made this doable. The endgame leader can do it for a squad, but Elian, so aggressive with the off, jumps up on top of the boxes and eliminates him with the AWP. 3-piece on the round, bomb defused, 4 for Entropiq, and yeah, and Doto's creeping around the edge of this smoke. 2, Lackey will emerge, but he'll actually emerge victorious. Now going in for the flash, but the flashbang's not good enough. But now he's going to be face down with a real substantial execute. How will he fare?
Let's see, Molotovs are in, completely out. Messy spray, NickelBack alive, throws the grenade, does do a bit of damage. Spinx actually taken half, but he has taken down that backside player, trying to spam away. Krad trying to edge out a bit of an advantage to go for the retake here for the post plant, but nothing goes their way right now. Spinx posted up with that AWP, the same gun to provide the same ability and the same opportunity taken. This time Spinx connects, and all of a sudden, it's looking like ENCE to take a second. Conviction towards B, early control established, work off the back of it, and that's exactly what's granted them success in round 6.
What an incredible opener as well by Snappi. Just, well, I guess for his namesake, Snappi entry onto Elian. He destroys the offer with the first bullet in his spray. And that just opens up everything. There's no way NickelBack and back can do anything. Well, Forrester back.
Timing Entropiq are trying to find, you know, work in the opener, work in the frag, whatever they can, they're trying to find it. dycha spots out, Elian to convert. NickelBack swings at a second kill. Hades at least to try and tip the tide a little bit. He does find himself a kill and a bit of space to work the frag. A good flash, but dinked up, caught in the open. AWP
themselves accordingly. And Snappi here in middle. Asa smoke fades. Down to a bit of a 1 versus 1 between him and Lackey. Asa check his back though. And forward search it up and dead to rights. And he does. Doto in a 1 versus 4 with only 10 seconds remaining. He has to save, but a Mac 10 isn't much to hold on to. And that would be 5 now for Entropiq. On their opponent's map pick. ENCE went in for the punish pick, but they're the ones getting punished right now.
This round, it's a force buy. They've already lost Doto on the Mac 10. It has been retrieved by Snappi. dycha catching Forrester through the smoke. Very cheeky, that angle. And now the long pressure is in. A tag, no conversion. Now Krad has to go huge. Only good for 1. Alien blasts 1 down close range. Hades a 2nd kill here. So not all bad. dycha on for a double as well. Alien though, oh, that is masterclass. Misses the shot. Now NickelBack in a 1v1.
20 HP though. And dycha's gonna clutch it up. dycha clutches it.
Effective as I thought, but now this is where the scout can come alive. Another tag up, Snappi on low. Krad swings. 1, 2. Information on the 3rd. That's it. Round gone. No doubt about it. Krad is a trick. A masterclass from him. dycha has found 1. Forrester trade happen quickly.
There's so much unpredictability from Entropiq as well. You just don't know what's gonna hit you if you're ENCE. And well, hate to be walking into. And they have kicked the Hornet's Nest, haven't they? 3-on-5. Dueling out towards Arch, though. Spinx has dropped NickelBack, and Lackey, though, will trade. But so will Spinx. Keeping this level, a 2-on-3, but bomb on the ground.
Let's see. 3v2. Forrester anticipating that peak. Oh, turns away at the wrong time, and that gives dycha all the timing he needs. Alien has found a kill, though. Peeks wide. Entity spotted, and yeah, no chance. Krad will convert. Easy does it.
Times without a response. And this is towards this banana position. This is sort of exemplifying how successful ENCE have been here on banana, but finally some success on the opposite side of the map. Alien goes down.
Well, Doto another. Oh, that spray transfer could have been big, but 4v3 nonetheless, and anticipating the push again, and Snappi very overextensive in that situation, but comes out on top. So, bit of a promise here for this round. Grenade lands deep. Hades tagged up to 79, and it is the beat play. Flashbang goes out. Krad. Oh, Krad, it could have been big, but only good for 1. Forrester's HE does do some work, and now I'm wondering, well, you know, what is the flank going to be like here? Forrester seems to anticipate this play.
Oh, knife out.
But, yeah, knife out. Does have the AK in hand now.
What?
Oh, no way, Forrester. Do you just find that kill? It's a 1v1. Bomb's going to be planted out towards B. He knows that if he ran back towards A, that more than likely he's going to come from at least the CT spot, which he knows is now clear. And it's all about the peak, all about the timing, and Spinx holds down the angle. Close, but no cigar.
The edge of the smoke. Could be a risky play. Flashbang going in, and oh, he lines up 2. Oh dear. It's just
a situation like this. They do have a boiler player, but timing. And he's made the run. Although he does find Alien. Nice from him.
What?
What on earth is going on there? NickelBack just suicidal amounts of aggression. Peek on out. Krad does get taken down, all to the hands of Forrester. Spots out the AWP of Doto, tagged up already. Not looking good here whatsoever. 10-5 to half. ENCE, they make it work.
Towards middle though, Entropiq fast towards the A site, and there's only dycha to receive.
Oh, dycha opens up with 1. Nothing off the back of the 2nd though, and Entropiq look to get a little more aggressive. Well, they are attempting something. Doto will find another. Doto again. Spinx and Doto once more. Easy as...
And they could do so in this round as well.
Let's see. Oh, nice shot from dycha. Grenades. dycha. Forrester's at least in with another though, and well, dycha, he's having a great time. 2v4. He's already found himself a 3k in the round. Forrester picking up the bomb. I'm just wondering, yeah, another headshot for dycha. On for the ace. Will he find it? Well, he's been tagged up, and that is a ridiculous shot from dycha. And
on the CT side. Let's see what Entropiq have. Lackey inside of the smoke. Lucky to dodge out on the spam, but he won't dodge out on Snappi, and he gets Alien through the smoke. Huge double 3-on-5 already. Some players just go ahead and concede this round, and maybe you should.
Give away, dycha knows. Now, he's dropped down as well. The audio cue more than made. Hades will find Krad, all down to NickelBack, 1v5. No chance. AWP in 25 seconds, already cornered in. Missed shot. Dropping the molly, so not all bad. Does find a shot as well. I'm wondering now, though. Oh, wow, Doto. That is an off angle and a half. Through the AWP. Oh, missed shot. Alien's actually cost himself his own angle. Throws his smoke to try and get away, but only good for the one. The aggression not quite there. Flashbang really good. Hades caught blind, but double nade from Snappi. Easy as you like, and a third kill with the AWP. Alien, last round. Over 11-10. 6 rounds in a row on this CT side. 8 rounds in a row in general now. I'm stunned.
Oh, Alien will have the quick scope though. Alright, but yeah, I completely agree with your points. So far, I mean, this previous round, well, I guess the current round we're in, but it's about to end with the time running down to 0. And it's a bit of a desperation, sort of all-in play towards the B site for Entropiq. They take the control, and it's like, you know what, let's just go execute. And ENCE are just ready. Entropiq?
Let's see. V5 in this round, and again, Doto will find the first. So, again, another opener in favour of ENCE, and again, it's just not looking comfortable for Entropiq in this round. They did so well on the CT side, and it's been completely unwound by the CT side of ENCE, and missed shot, an uncharacteristic miss from Hades, and that's going to put things now to a 4v4. Now level in this situation. Org trying to go aggressive, dycha trying to find the kill, nothing too substantial going on right now. Edging back and forth, can't find it. Forrester will convert 4v2 because Forrester and NickelBack have found one apiece, and finally Entropiq edge themselves back into a situation that is winnable. And I think, yeah, ENCE.
And, well, it's a bit of a mistake, a miscommunication there from ENCE. But little as you know, Snappi has to be ready. NickelBack pushing forward. Boss air trained, but it's same goes for Snappi. We will get traded back, but the death cam sees the opportunity to drop Elian. So very close. Elian fires off his shot, misses, and now it's down to Spinx at the back of the site. He's still here from CT, and there goes Spinx. Lines up a double, closes down the round. With 5 seconds remaining, Elian has no time in this one, and might just not be able to hold on to this off. They're waiting for time to expire. Oh, there's so much... just BM.
Hope it's restored for this best of 3. It was their map pick, so not all bad, I would argue, for Entropiq, but Elian, really nice snapshot to finally open up. Another kill here, but in favour of the CT side this time, and dycha in for another. Not all bad.
Dia is dialed in right now. He's not going to let Entropiq battle back whatsoever. But look at this maneuver from Elian with the AWP in hand. He picked it up off of Hades. And he's bringing it around, wheeling it back towards this A site. He could actually potentially wrap on these players here. Oh, and he's in the library. dycha walks into it. And his teammate Doto doesn't even know what happened. How has he gotten there? He might ask. He's going to have to put that behind him, though. It's a split onto the A side, and this is perfect for Elian. He's cutting off the rotations. Doto is isolated and alone here on the first letter of the alphabet. Can he deliver? What a shot on the lackey. Snappi with it, but he cannot connect onto Elian. We're into the 2 versus 2 retro.
Not impossible, because you have to sacrifice that flank, that wow factor that you were talking about to try and win you the round. So now, a 2v2. Smoke goes deep in towards Moto. Nothing too much still happening in this situation. Pushing on through, but Krad, that is disgusting. A double from him. You've still got 3 AKs and an AWP facing off against M4s and MP9 and an auto shotgun, and that's poor from Forrester. Going aggressive there, no trade, no flash, no nothing. That's cost another soul. A 5v3. I think this one's a little more out of reach than a 5v4, and if NickelBack can't find his kill on the Spinx without taking too much damage, it would be problematic, but he has found the kill now. The extension towards B. Spam up. Good tag. NickelBack low, but not low enough. 7 points of health. He survives and into a 4-on-3 post-round.
Elian going aggressive over top oranges, though. Drags this one back. No. Is massive. And Entropiq from a 3 versus 5. Not to be something huge from these site defenders, but already down to 51 is dycha. This is going to be a rough showing unless Doto can pull up from the default position, dancing around the box, has to hold his crossfire, and Hades comes in from the moto position, able to lock things down, and it's Entropiq who falter in the round they could have closed. It's ENCE who will bring ENCE already to try and slow down this execute. How will they be able to do it? It's up to Hades here, holding up close, but Doto goes down at the library position. Oh, but Hades, and 3 kills back from ENCE.
They are in towards B. Grenade goes deep. AWP on the angle, leg shot, no conversion. That's cost Elian his life. NickelBack against 4. AWP in hand. I really don't see him winning this one. 28 seconds to go, and that is it. All said and done. Overtime in Pinnacle. Very, very risky. If you can find your way through arches, though, it could be huge. Molly. Oh, it does tag Tickle, but Doto in for the kill. Now these players on Banana have to hold up big time. Krad actually trying to hold the flank, but your push is gone, my friend. You've got to go. Your teammates have been flanked completely. Tries to find the kill, nothing off the back of it. And Entropiq look absolutely shattered. No chance in this round.
With the first, and they can exert the pressure.
See how they do with it. Well, Spinx to find the open up. Snappi for a second, and 5v3 again. Entropiq just suiciding towards Banana, and they lose another 2 souls. No trade, no response, just silence across the map. Hades in for another, and it's a 2v5. Your chance is gone. You blew your opportunities. And my word, are ENCE looking strong here on this CT side. It's going to be a 17th in a name. No doubt about it.
That's just... I mean, that's that. NickelBack revealed his position, and everyone just begins to collapse on him. And it's exactly what I'm talking about, is that... Up, there you go. So with that, east side half an overtime, and look at this from ENCE. They're going in. Oh my gosh, dycha! Oh, we cannot connect the spray. Doto is there for the trade, though. Keeping this one in ENCE's favor. Even an auto sniper bought up from Snappi. I failed to miss that. Doto, still danger close. And actually, oh, that's nutty from Forest.
The top. Plenty of it as well. Now the question is, do they find these kills? They start to pressure in. Spinx opens with 1. No trade, no recovery. 3v2, and again, Entropiq just looking a little bit questionable.
Oh, wondrous flashbangs and wondrous shots from Spinx, looking to close this one overtime flawlessly. Elian to try and clutch, though. Deagle headshot catapults Spinx backwards, but he's setting down the bomb. He doesn't realize Hades close, and that is
time, though. Gotta wonder, still even yet to make their own decision. ENCE are just playing for the default.
Oh!
Wow.
Huge kill from dycha. Now that unhinges his A site. It's only Krad here, and he's about to be facing off against the entire T side. dycha will fall first, though. Krad stays alive for just a moment longer, but Spinx is gonna chase him down, hunt him down. Forrester, though, from the moto, gets swung on, and that leaves it to NickelBack with an off. He is miles away from the bomb site. It is going to be the retake of his life if he's able to do this. ENCE looking to take this 19-15. A flawless overtime. It was cruise control once we entered into the extra rounds. And NickelBack, position revealed. He'll deploy his utility, but perhaps all in vain, as he will just walk in to his eventual demise. But he actually takes down Snappi, but there's no more of that. Doto sits him down. 19-15 for ENCE. They take their map pick by the skin of their teeth with a large comeback from it out towards B. And they might have gotten the pick, and well, ENCE have guessed correctly on their choice of site. Will it pan out on the execute, though? That's the question, as it's going to be a crossfire setup. dycha able to draw things back, but so far, it's Entropiq who are taking the lead, that's for sure. dycha's clawing it back, kill by kill.
Oh,
4 kills on the round
God.
by dycha. Use the short position, and dycha's very exposed, but he cannot quite connect the spray. Doto completely blind, but 3 kills in quick succession on the spray down. And then, well, leaving Entropiq to try and pick up the pieces. That does hit a nice one, but there's Hades on the flank. And there is nothing to be said here for Entropiq, unless Krad wants to do something unthinkable, but there's absolutely
not a bad choice, but in recent times, they've lost to Endpoint, they've lost to K23. They did beat Mouseports and NIP on it, though, so that's what we've got to be careful for.
Want to keep it towards the B side of the map. Clearing out the short side, and they're ready to execute fairly shortly. Doto awakening, pushing through short, but Forrester's deagle. All right. Keeping this one in the advantage for Entropiq. It's only dycha here to hold.
He's got to go huge. He's got to find some kills, and jiggles in. Doesn't spot anything towards Monster. Now he does, but again, a 1-for-1 trade leaves Hades alone in a 1v2. And it's the eco of all things that Entropiq might just have their hands on, as Hades has been spotted by Forrester. Does duck out of harm's way for the time being. Molotov going to be dropped in towards default, but I think he's going to be quick to realise it's not there whatsoever. And he
might have a couple of players coming his way if only he stayed around for just a moment longer, because now it's up to Spinx here at long. Forrester, though, takes down dycha, and there goes Spinx. Opener right back to Alien. More people swinging. Oh, but at the end of the day, it is just Entropiq rolling things over. There is a refrag from Snappi, but perhaps a little avail. Krad! Okay, Snappi. All right.
NickelBack needed to be successful now. Draws out the primary weapon of the AWP, but quick to hold the angle down is Hades. Bomb out in the open. MP9 in. ENCE will have to fight back in the post-plant scenario. Hades will finally pick up on this. 10 seconds to go. Bomb tapped, not stuck. And, oh, that's going to cost him a lot. Or is it? Because NickelBack's found the shot. And Snappi against one. NickelBack now making it very easy for him. Waiting for the peek, the push, presence. Oh, he spotted both parties found. Drops the nade in. Not expecting this peek quite possibly. Fires off a shot preemptively. And Snappi keeps his cool. Back and forth, but ENCE have it on top. 3-1 the scoreline. My word, do we have a best-of-3 series ahead of us, Fi?
Oh boy, we're off to the races, aren't we? Battling back with their own force by ENCE keep it in it. 2 versus 4 scenarios.
It has indeed. Let's see if they can replicate that success here now. A second map win would put them in great position at the same time. Krad opens up. Molly going to be dropped, and oh, Lackey going to get tickled by it. It's a tick of damage, but it's a tick of information gathered for ENCE now. They are just going to patiently wait for the play. They've got to wait for something. Flashbang in. Oh my good God, is that big? Doto only good for 1 though. Again, trying to trade back. Snappi for a second kill. Still not out of the round just yet. dycha. Oh, he sucks in towards the barrels. Who's going to notice his play? Are Entropiq going to check this? Oh, dycha. It's free. It's easy. It's 2. In fact, 1 stole away by Hades, but it's still the trigger discipline that grants ENCE a 6th. Alien nowhere to be seen. Nowhere to go. Just hiding, patiently wait for the round to tick over. ENCE 6, Entropiq.
So rare that people check this as well. He's waiting. He even has A1S. Oh, he's gonna line up 2. Oh, that's so very terrible. Alien will.
Well, we have a lot of utility being blasted through.
One
Hades.
flash.
Back the sights. This could be big for him. And there you go. That flashbang's used and Hades connects. Drops a second one over the top as well. Anticipates a peek. But Entropiq want nothing to do with it. It's such a late execute. Nothing going their way. 8-1 the scoreline. I do not believe what we're witnessing. ENCE are dominating.
Spam from Doto. Even almost lines down NickelBack. But they're going to go ahead and push through the smoke. They think they have a timing. They think is the real question. They don't. Hades locking things down. 2 shots in with the AWP. A double kill there, and now the gamble out towards the short side, hoping and praying something gets given to them. But the flashbang in. Lucky that dycha goes for 1. Holding onto the man advantage do ENCE. But also the information is there for them as well. They can play this one cool, calm, and collected. Put their players in the most optimal positions and win out from here. For Entropiq, though, it's their round to claw back.
They've really got to do something big. Alien and NickelBack. Got to find it all. Really got to find it all. Oh, nicely done. Alien finding Spinx. So now a 2v2. A shout of a chance in this one. Double rotate up though, and I'm just curious. Alien, another mission. And they're closing in on him, but Alien still finds the shot. 14 points of health, and the bomb's going to rotate down to the lower site, but it's not even needed. Alien keeps it cool.
So is the game here for Entropiq. So is this round for ENCE. Oh, and cool. Spinx didn't even have a chance in the matter. Not even a say in it. And now, oh, poor old Snappi just getting hunted down by the entire...
Quite quickly.
dycha going in for it. Oh, he's going in for the full commit. So close on the triple kill. Lucky that Forrester has the spray back. so close there from dycha, but it's still doable. Doto's in on the flank, and Hades takes down the low HP Forrester. It's up to Elian yet again. He's down to 10 HP. Doable for Doto. And a nade on in. Won't quite finish the job. Elian can play the opposite side of the smoke, but it's only 10 HP to his name. But now he gets on the headshot angle, and now he lands the headshot right back.
Back up towards the A site. So, a triple stack towards B, the pressure towards Monster. It's not NickelBack that needs to be paid attention to, it's this B push now, because they have made the play. dycha's found the first, NickelBack has found the kill out towards A, but Doto lurking in the depths. 30 seconds to go. Lackey trying to edge it out, trying to find it. Do they swing? Yes, they do, but Elian reads into it, and Lackey out on top in his duel as well. 2v4, and Entropiq right back in this game as it's going to fall to an 8-6.
NickelBack even steals the off of Hades, looking to use it against ENCE. All the timing does not favor him, though. dycha will be able to save the AWP into the next. And Spinx goes unchecked, kind of out of action for this entire round. It's just been a lot of B presence, a lot of B hits for Entropiq, and well, the Israeli hasn't seen much action, and he's going to be put out of it by Elian. Just leaving dycha to attempt to hold on to this, but Elian is just unstoppable. But everything isn't all that much. There's some aggression to be had. Forrester lines up too. Spinx, though, finally has to try and step up to the plate, but instead they just get smothered by NickelBack and company. The short aggression is too much to handle, and this one will be put to bed. It's 8-7. He's already 1-0 up, taking out Inferno. And now we're going into a monster rush here for the pistol. We're already underway. Frags going back and forth. Lackey holding the crossfire, but it's all blue so far, and it'll stay that way.
They do this, gonna be absolute demolishment. Elian gonna dish out another tag. Grenade goes deep. Krad finds the first, though. A nice 1D through the smoke. Looking for a second, but it is the scout to connect. A third kill found, and ENCE walk right into the push. Snappi has to go huge, does find one. Still waiting for the peak. What? Elian
damage makes it so easy for Entropiq, and now it's back to yet another one of these scenarios. But hold on, it's more AKs out for ENCE, and Elian caught unawares, exposes himself, and we're back into the Force by Wars.
My oh my, Doto finds another. It's a 5v3. I do not believe what I'm witnessing so far.
They just full stacked this A side as well.
They did indeed. Bombs out towards A. Molotov going to be dropped in deep. Krad now taking this passive angle, but dycha out on top. It's a 2v5. Oh, I do not believe what we're witnessing, fight. You can't keep trading force for force. Lackey nearly spammed down, but dycha, oh my good God, dycha. You've just got to stop. Absolutely not. Let's see how things go. Oh, Krad aggression capitalized, or is it? What's just happened?
Easily drop him over an AK, so monies won't be an issue here for ENCE, but the round count might. Entropiq narrow down the lead. And now, well, ENCE are going to have to commit onto the site here. Smokes will be deployed up into heaven. And volley towards the barrels, but they go! What a wonderful play. They just crunch in on Monster and destroy the setup, leveling it. Demolition from dycha! 2 kills, breaking apart Entropiq.
All 5 players saving their guns. Ludicrous, absolutely ludicrous. ENCE 30
all over this round. If they want to close the series, this is the round to do it.
Well, let's see how things go. Lots of utility. Spinx finds the opener, and this isn't going great for them whatsoever. Grenades over the top. NickelBack has found one, not all bad. The molly flushes them forward. Snappi over through the bottom corner of the smoke. Will find one more. Forrester guns him over through the top. 3v2 situation. Snappi's molly claiming another soul. Scout tags up. Will it convert? No. Hades to find it. Forrester 1v3. Good night, Entropiq. ENCE waving them goodbye as Forrester goes down 16-11. ENCE easy for ENCE more like, because they found themselves in the 3-1.